Shalom, shalom, Yasharala. We're going to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash. I want to give double honors to the positive elders and great millstone who will, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing this Amath through the four corners sincerely. I'm here with the brother Bakar.
Shalom, shalom.
No further less, we're going to get straight into scriptures. So bear with me while I grab this. This is...
Right, because the lesson we going to do today, we're going to speak on Jacob's trouble, man. Because Jacob's trouble is approaching real soon, man.
That's right.
In the near future.
Hi. This Jeremiah 30:7. It say, alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he will, Salakia, but he shall be saved out of it.
Right, it said that day is great. It's
right.
Nothing like it, man.
Con.
You know, that's about the time of Jacob's trouble. This about to be the worst time that ever hit the planet Earth, man.
That's right.
Worse than them cargo slave ships. Worse than the Egyptian captivity, 70 AD. You know, it's about to be the worst time ever, man.
Con. Worse than the flood.
Con, right. Con, like, right.
Worse than the famine to the Pharaoh, you know.
Con, right. The Black Diamonds, all them movies, you know, this about to be worse than that, man. You know, and it's called Jacob's trouble. Trouble for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Indian descent. You know, cause we sinned against the Lord, man. The children of Israel sinned against the Lord, the sons of Jacob, and that's why Jacob's trouble got to come, man. So you know to receive that punishment by the Lord, man. You know, but it said it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Talk about the elect.
That's right.
The elect will be delivered out of the time of Jacob's trouble, man. Of course, they got to go through Jacob's trouble. You know, you got this nigga Nate saying the elect not gonna be in Jacob's trouble, or Jacob's trouble not gonna happen. You know, but that's not true.
All right, that's wicked, man.
But they are gonna be delivered through a lot of things that's gonna be approaching in Jacob's trouble, man. You know.
You want me to grab the other precept or keep going? This is Daniel 12:1. It say, and at that time shall Michael stand up. Michael Salakia stand up.
Michael.
Right. Oh, Michael Salakia.
Right, yeah, Michael. That's the head archangel.
That's right. Oh, It say the great prince was standeth for the children of thy people.
Right. So the Lord will send Michael, the head archangel, to protect the elect of the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Indian descent, man. You know, because the Lord will have the angels protecting brothers in Jacob's trouble, man. Because that's how terrible these times is about to get, man. You know, it's gonna have to be angels with brothers leading brothers through Jacob's trouble, man. You know, but eventually they gonna be saved out of it on them chariots.
That's right.
Here you go.
It reads, it goes on to say, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation even to the same time. And at thy time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book.
Man. Right. This about to be the worst time ever. A time like no other. And ever since there was a nation. You know, this about to be worse than any event that happened in history, man. You know? But brothers is gonna be getting delivered out of these things, man. Now can you get damn. Alright, can you get damn, what's just on my head? Just get Isaiah 59 and 19. Get Isaiah 59 and 19. Right, man. Hey, so brothers, we gotta get ourselves built up more and more, man, so we could be able to endure through what's coming. Cause you ain't gonna be able to get saved or get led through angels in Jacob's trouble, led by angels in Jacob's trouble if you don't got faith, man. You know, you gotta have faith to make it through what's coming. You know? So, that's why right now it's the time to get built up, but you got it, though.
This is Isaiah 59:19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him."
Right, and that enemy that's gonna come in like a flood is talking about when Esau send these troops out here, man.
That's right.
You know, because the scriptures talk about how they shall be like madmen, sparing none. You know, these troops about to be doing a lot of killing, a lot of destruction in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, but the Lord gonna lift up that standard, man. You know, and part of that standard is the Lord having angels protecting brothers, man. You know, having Michael, the archangel, protecting the elect, man. You know, and that standard is also talking about the spiritual powers as well. You know, and you never know. You could be in a predicament in Jacob's trouble. An angel himself gives you spiritual powers, man. You know, so you got to get your faith built up now, so when that time do come, you'll be able to go through that, man. You know, and be delivered, man. You know, cause hey, this ain't about to just be no easy thing, or a week go by, or you about to get beat up on chariots, man. Cause the Lord go have, cause this gonna be the ultimate purification. The Lord putting you through that fire, you know, to be pure, man. You know, so the Lord gonna have to try you. The Lord might have you go a week without eating. The Lord, you might have people with you. The Lord kill everybody. The Lord have you in a concentration camp. Anything can happen. Have you around animals. The Lord might have you catch a sickness or anything, you know. But you got to remember that the Lord is going to deliver you throughout all of that, man. Now can you get Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. You know? Okay, because it's less on Jacob's trouble, but hey, it's gonna be a lot of killing, but it's also gonna be a lot of deliverance too, man. You know, the 1/3 of the nation of Israel, of course, the 144,000 prophets. You know, the 12,000 men in each tribe, but also that numeral multitude.
That's right.
Which is women and mainly women and children and some men that believe, man. You know.
Call that out again. You said
Proverbs 24 and 16.
This Proverbs 24 and 16. It say, "For a just man felleth 7 times and rise up again." Right. Oh, go ahead. No, so like it.
Oh no, a just man falleth 7 times, man. Just 7 for completion. Because in this truth, in this walk, you go off, you go mess up. We all do, you know. But hey, you supposed to get back on your feet and keep pushing, man.
That's right. It's
right. Because the scriptures talk about how Yahweh Shah will keep us blameless. Let me paraphrase it, man. You know, so hey, you might be in a predicament. You might be in a predicament. You go off in Jacob's trouble or whatever, but hey, you also gotta know, hey, that don't stop you from keep pushing keep serving the Lord though.
Exactly, man. Because you know, for one, you know, Hamashiach, which is the Lord's son, you know, he died because he knew that we was gonna be going off. You know, even in Jacob's trouble or right now, man. You know, that as far as that grace, you know, he knew that we was gonna go off and not be able to keep all the commandments. You know, so the Lord even said that we was born wicked, man. You know, we was born going off. You know, so that never stops. That should never stop you from keep on doing the will of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, or keeping the commandments, right?
Right. So, hey, look, even in Jacob's trouble, you gonna be tried, so you might lose things, man. So, yeah. But the Lord still go rise you back up and still have you keep fighting if you're a part of that number, man. You know. Is there a little bit more on that?
I'm going to say, and that's why the scriptures say, you know, that the wisdom shall be the stability of time. You know, because if you don't know certain things, you know, I mean, certain scriptures, or you know, as far as the Lord giving us knowledge, you know, you might not be able to get through that time. You know, right. I wanted to give an example, but I don't want to really digress from the topic, so I'm gonna just go back to it. I'm still in. This is Proverbs 24 and 16. I'm gonna bring it back. It say, "For a just man felleth falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief.
Right, mischief, man.
Mischief, it's like it.
The wicked go fall into mischief, man. Cause these niggas ain't trying to get right, man.
Man.
So that's why Jacob's trouble really gotta come. It's for the whole nation of Israel, but it's mainly for 2/3, man. 2/3 ain't go try to get right, man. So they go fall into mischief. They go be getting eat up by animals or getting their ass killed by troops or tortured in concentration camps and stuff. And the list goes on, man. You know, getting ate by the Leviathan or zapped by him or anything, man. Because they not trying to seek righteousness, man. But for the people who is trying to seek righteousness, which is the brothers that's laboring in this truth, you know, the Lord go protect them, man. And the Lord not gonna keep the Lord not gonna forsake them or make them fall off, man. He gonna have them keep pushing, man. If they sincerely believe, man.
Right, you know, that's how the scriptures, if you can grab it, if you know it, you can grab it. It say, roughly paraphrasing, basically, who shall ever perish being innocent? But it keep, you know it.
That's the spirit.
Put it up.
This Job 4:7.
Oh, yeah,
Remember, I praise you. Whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off?
Right, man. And that's a rhetorical question. He said, where were the righteous cut off, man? You know, right. It never was, you know, but it also say, who shall ever perish being innocent, man? So when this time is coming, it's coming for 2/3 of our nation, you know, because they're not innocent, because they're not trying to turn away from their transgression, you know. So the last part, you know, it's a, bring it back, the last part.
It say, or where were the righteous cut off?
Or where were the righteous cut off, man? If the Lord see that you is trying your best, you know, in His truth, you know, laboring in His truth and keeping His laws, statutes, and commandments, you know, He's not going to forsake you like the brother was saying, you know. But the Lord even say, you know, if you despise me, I will despise you, you know, or even His prophets, you know. So if you despise us, you know, Salaki, I ain't trying to digress, but you know, if you despise His prophets, you know, you despise Him, man. So if you're not taking heed to this word, you know, that's basically you being marked. You know, you just marking yourself, you know, because this is the Lord coming and speaking to you.
Right, and the Lord gonna be judging us in Jacob's trouble too. So when something bad happens to you, you can't be like, oh damn,
right,
the Lord not dealing with me no more. He forsook me. You know, hey, the Lord have a family member die, or you see a brother die, or if you die yourself, you know, you gotta take that guillotine or whatever,
right,
you know, or whatever the case may be. You can't, you still gotta serve the Lord, man.
Right, man.
You still gotta give all praises, man.
Right, man. And the Lord even say, if you die for Hamashiach's sake, you know, you'll be rising first. You know, so